Hi, morning. Today I'll be driving to Melaka for a business meeting. It's not a challenging route at all. Um, well, okay, I'm gonna take that one back. So, by calculation, it shouldn't be a challenging route because it's gonna be less than, when I look at this, it's gonna be around 128 kilometers only. So by right I have 400 kilometer ish plus minus, so this is only about 100 250 260 kilometers back and forth, so it should be an okay trip. So yeah, driving by myself. I'm going to use the driver only function for this drive. I'm going to use my aircon. I'm going to be just enjoying the trip, but instead of using the highway, which should save me like about 5-6 kilometers, I'm going to be using a back road. And as you guys are very familiar by now, Backroad is always the better route for an EV car, and it's just a couple of less than 10 kilometers difference between taking the highway versus taking the back road. So yes, enjoying the drive, and let's see where how this road will take me. We guys will updating you soon. So just stopped by for breakfast just now. Timing is good. 367 kilometer left. It's a busy morning traffic. You have a lot of time to just not to rush, and even if I reach my destination earlier, I can do some work, so it shouldn't be a problem. In terms of utilization is 94% only just now, right now. So 94%. Mostly using driving rather than electric, so it's okay. Dixon Seremban Highway, taking an exit in 10 kilometers. So here is the first time I am on the highway. Yeah, so this is my first time on this highway. Yeah, I gotta say that I think if I were to just be driving my normal ICE car, then my driving habits wouldn't have changed. I wouldn't be as curious in trying different routes. So at least I get to see different part of Malaysia. If you look at the map, we are almost going through near the, I don't know whether we're going through the scenic route or not, or can we see the ocean. But Port Dickson is one of those places that people can go for a picnic beside the beach. And yeah, so it's not that far from my house. I haven't been there for quite some time. Yeah, so speed limit is 110, so okay, should be good. You know, again, couple of reflection. I love this car because it fits my lifestyle. I think the car is very eager. I mean, of course, it has its max out at 178, but I mean, it's very. When I look at the performance, the responses, and everything, definitely fulfill what I need for a car. And then with the mileage of about 400 kilometers in a single charge, I think that fits well. I'm just very curious on those EV owners that don't have a lot of mileage, like I mean sub 300 cars. So I wonder if you are driving around at 250 kilometers per charge. I think your planning needs to be a bit more. I mean, as long as we don't have enough infrastructure, right? So I think that is still a major requirement or mindset shift. So that's definitely for me. I think that's where Kona fits into my lifestyle. And number two, again, I have my an MPV for my family. So this is my work car, and whenever I want to go, even if I take my wife out, the car just fits us. We don't need to have a big car. But if you have a family and you have you need to fit into that, make sure that everybody's comfortable. So Kona may not necessarily be the kind of car for you, but for me, definitely it fits. I don't need the space. Honestly, I don't need the space. It's just, if you look at this, right? I mean, who wants to sit at the back anyway? Most of the time, it's just me. So yeah. Welcome to Port Dickson. That's what it says. There's a traffic light. So okay, so we've reached wherever this is. It's beside the ocean. The road is good. It is a dual lane route, so it should be a fun drive. The road is stretchy-ish. It's okay. I can't see the ocean. Never seen this station before. 5. Interesting. 5. Okay. Here's what town is this? Not familiar with the place. Old town. So now we're moving away from the beach, from the ocean. We're going inland. Still early in the morning. You see here a lot of lane keep assist reminders, just to make sure that I'm behaving. Sun is rising. I do have a call in about 15 minutes time, so I do have to stop somewhere. The line here I don't think is like pretty good, but it's okay. I should have should be. I'm only 38 kilometers away from the destination, so not super far. I guess, you know, whenever any owners who owns an EV car, I'm pretty sure everybody, all these owners is going to be very damn happy with their own cars, right? Yeah, because it suits them. It suits your own individual needs. So, I mean, for those who love Teslas or the Mercedes brands or even the Ioniq, you know, even the Aura Cat. That's going to be, oh, we have to go this way. It's interesting. Okay. Oh, we're going through another coastal road, perhaps. I hope you're enjoying this drive as much as I am. These are all new places for me, so I've never really been here. I think there's like an L. Something. You see it? Okay, okay. Okay, I think we are crossing a river, I guess. Wow, there's a big river. Yeah, we're crossing, and this river is going out the ocean. Oh, okay. And now we are in the state of Melaka. Okay. So this is basically a border between the two states, Negeri Sembilan and Melaka. Wow. Okay. Interesting. Now that's why I love driving. Of course, you know, if you drive to those common roads, then it's no longer exciting. But if these are new roads and you have never tried it, yeah, definitely. And of course, would love to bring my family next time around, because this is not super far from where I'm staying. I'm only 30 minutes away from my destination. Sorry, 30 kilometers away from my destination, about 40 minutes away. I don't know exactly where is for my exact destination. So there's a lot of beach around here. All these brown colored ones are all the beach. Okay, so we are passing through there's all these places, right? Okay, so you know that there's a beach beside this road. Marine training center. Okay, that's interesting. A marine training center out of, well, it's beside the ocean. Initially I would say out of nowhere, but it is beside the ocean. Wow, here's a huge complex. Wow. Okay, interesting. Okay, it's a huge complex. So just stopping by at this beach called Telok Gong. So I think it's like an industrial estate. Oh, you see some fishermen thingy majiggy. No fish for today, I guess. This is streets of Melaka. So if for those who knows Malaysia, this used to be this is actually a busy shipping lane. So for those who wants to come to Melaka, there's a small beach here. Okay, nice place. It's a cloudy day. So back to the car. Part of the beach. I just drove by and so I thought, wow, pretty nice place. Someone enjoying. Okay, I take it back. The beach is looks pretty clean. Wow, it's pretty nice. Again, I wonder if it's over the weekend, perhaps might be a bit crowded this area. But today is a weekday. So the place is called Telok Gong. It's in Melaka. It's one of those, I guess, nicely managed beach. Pretty cool. Wow. Just gonna walk. as the car, patiently waiting. Okay, I have some time to kill. So what are you waiting for? Come to Teluk Gong, Melaka, Malaysia. So we're almost reaching the destination. It's about 30 minutes to go. 6.7 kilometers. Have a lot of battery left, about 298 ish. So again, going through a route that I'm not familiar with. I think it's like a mini jungle-ish kind of route. Interesting. So we can do a, thinking of doing a detour, but let's see. Looks like there's a road here. Oh, I think there's a river. Whenever you have this kind of scenic setup, that means there must be a river nearby. So a reflection on this as I'm almost reaching my destination. If it is a one-way, I think anything for me, with the way how I drive the car and the mixture between a back road and highway, I think 150 kilometer radius is definitely something I'm very comfortable to go to. Without having any worry for a recharge. 200 is really stretching it. I do need to control my speed and whatnot. I think especially if that 200 kilometer requires me to be on the highway most of the time. But if it is a back road, then I think I would still be comfortable if it's a 200 kilometer one way. I know I could reach home at least maybe perhaps with a 10% balance or about 30 kilometer balance. That is my Kona now. I think that is how my comfort level for the car. And yes, I think for the EV owners out there, I would strongly recommend, at least maybe perhaps in the first 3 months of ownership, you try your car just and do beyond your normal route. At least you have a better view on what your car can do in different kind of road condition and weather. And at least then you know, it gives you comfort whenever you have to do those kind of ad hoc trips and whatnot. But again, for today, I charged the car to 100%. If I were to maintain it at 80%, I still can do it. I know I still can do it, but might as well you play safe, right? So that's all for the trip today. Almost reaching my destination in the 8 minutes to go. Hope you guys enjoyed this trip. I'm going to be driving back later today, maybe around sunset. Thank you. Hi, so just arrived home. My journey, again, just to recap, I think my journey was about about 250 kilometers for today. And as you can see, I have 43% left based on 100% charging. And then I have about 169 kilometer. So if 169 plus 250, that's about 420 kilometers of total SOC. Okay, as you can see here, 11,000. So I've been driving this car for almost 4 months now, and it's 11,000. So don't tell me I'm gonna be doing 30,000 this year alone for the Kona. Okay, that will be interesting. I hope not. So usually you can do 25,000 in a year or whatnot. Eco 17.9 kilogram, whatever, and then economy fuel. I like this. This is actually telling me the mileage that I've driven. So I drove certain speed just now, stopped by here and there, and then after my second stop, I went straight. But my average drive speed is about, okay, it's not too high. It's Backroad, right? So about 14 kilowatt, and some is slightly lower. Yeah, so that's it. I hope you enjoyed the trip today.